Here we go. Big every time. High town players. Yeah. We taking you
back to the good old days.
Yeah. Come on.
Let's take a trip down memory lane.
Come take a ride
through the good times and the pain. Ooh.
Yeah.
One thing remains the same. Living with love will never change. Yeah.
Way back in the days, yeah, them old school times, when life was okay and everything was just fine. No, we didn't have to worry about that dollar sign, cause the Ohana had my back and no one got left behind. Playing on the railroad tracks, eating Cracker Jacks, and the OGs waxing up their Cadillacs. Family coming over to the house for a barbecue. Good old days, you know we had quite a few.
To the good old days.
Taking you back in the days, way back in the days.
Let's take a trip down memory lane.
Talking about the first time,
through the good times and the pain.
to my folks that ain't here no more, to my moms for sure.
One thing remains the same.
What?
Living with love will never change. Do you remember those times? Yeah. When growing up was an everyday thing. Falling in love for the very first time. Back in junior high school, standing in the lunchtime, having the time of your life, it's all good. Running around with your friends in the neighborhood. Family parties, running around with your cousin now. Oh yeah, life was so much better then. I see people come and people go. Through it all, I stayed on track. But when time runs slow and I feel alone, my mind just takes me back to the good old days. The good old days. Yeah. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Trip down memory lane. Through the good times and the pain. No pain, ooh, no pain, no gain. One thing remains the same. Love will never change. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Right around now, that's my man Uncle Tuinanau. Bring it.
Reminiscing about the Hanabata days, small kid time. Back when Loco Lokester was just starting to rhyme. When moms would whoop you with whatever if you got out of line. Yeah, there was trouble in the world, but we didn't pay it no mind. All we cared about was Chase Master, slippers on your hands. Getting fried noodles from the Manapua man. Scrap with brother one day, next day you best friends. Talking about them good old days.
An early riser, always on timer, a backbreaker, giver not a taker, made sure nothing was missing, so we could have everything you didn't. A patient teacher, strong steady leader, firm handshaker, never met a stranger, tough as steel, hard to go. It took a while, but now I know all the little life lessons, but you never expected a thank you, a pat on the back. You did what you did, no questions asked. I could never say enough through the downs and the ups. You carried the weight so we'd have a good life, raised us with love so we could fly. Anyone else would call you Superman, but I just call you Dad. A spirit lifter, problem fixer, words of reason, there when you need them, calm you down, set you straight. Yeah, I appreciate all the little life lessons, but you never expected a thank you, a pat on the back. You did what you did, no questions asked. I could never say enough through the downs and the ups. You carried the weight so we'd have a good life, raised us with love so we could fly. Anyone else would call you Superman, but I just call you Dad.
my love. I'll never find the words, my love, to tell you how I feel, my love. Mere words could not explain. Precious love, you held my life within your hands, created everything I am, taught me how to live again. Only you care when I needed a friend, believed in me through thick and thin. This song is for you, filled with gratitude and love.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across a meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots.
Welcome back to the
You
Ala
make me feel
podcast.
so young.
Today I'll be
You
interviewing.
make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause
Thank you,
you make me
Uncle
feel
Tuinanau Ala,
so
for
young.
interviewing you today. For people who's watching this,
You make me
may the
feel
story
so
have
young.
inspired you. Thank
You
for
make me feel
interviewing
so
us.
spring
Thank
is
you, my
sprung.
son.
And every time
Get
I
it, Alan.
see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go and play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across a meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young. You make
I remember you long after this, and the summer is gone. I'll be lonely, oh so lonely, living only to remember you. I'll remember after, mornings after, ever after, I'll remember you. To your arms someday, I'll return to stay. Till then I will remember every bright star we made wishes upon. Love me always, promise always. Ooh, you'll remember too. To your